This is Michelle with the Great Escape of Central Texas, coming to you live from the Hallmark Plaza at 4400 East Central Texas Expressway. Wonder why we're here? Well,
actually, it is 4400 East Central Texas Expressway, but literally on the corner of Stan Schluter and 190, right behind the McDonald's. So yes, 4400 East Stan Schluter Boulevard.
East Central Texas Expressway.
Yeah, East Central Texas Expressway, I'm sorry.
Wonder why we're here? Well, let's take a look. Well, who do we have here? This is Mr. Kyle Duncan, our creative director. I think he's going to let us in. Am I right?
Are y'all ready to come in?
We are ready.
Well, come on in.
Why, thank you.
Don't trip.
Yeah, that would be horrible. All right, so get a big bunch of nothing at the moment. But this will be...
why are we even having this filming of this building? Why? Because that's a little fact that you probably don't... It's probably a little fact that she hasn't told you yet is why we're even walking into this building and looking at a wall with a big box and a counter and those things that she's not getting my hand signals to look at and start talking again.
So the reason why we are here is this will be our new location in Killeen that is 2.5 times the space of our old location. So let's have a look at the pre-work.
2.5 times means that we're going to have, right now in our current Killeen location, we have 4 escape rooms. And we have to admit that there's a little bit of tight every once in a while, especially when we have larger groups. What this is going to allow us to do is to have 6 fully themed escape rooms with lots and lots of elbow room for you to be able to reach out and enjoy the experience even more. So, like she said, let's go and show you, give you a demonstration of what it looks like now before the demolition begins.
Kyle, lead the way. Look at all of these rooms. There's going to be so many. This is only half of the building, guys. Half of it. And this lovely blue room is where Clue will be eventually.
Clue. That is absolutely
revamped.
No, this is not the room for Clue. This is where Harry Potter is going to be.
8th Horcrux for those of you. All right. Next on the list, across the hall, we have a very small room right now, but this entire wall will be demoed here very soon.
Come out and make this room almost, well, a third bigger than it already is now. So all of this will be coming out. And when we do, there's this room that we call Cell Block 9. Cell Block 9, if you're familiar with that, it's your jail. So you're going to get locked up inside of a jail. There's 2 different sides. There's the sheriff's office. There is a jail side. Your teams are going to be split into both of these rooms. And what's going to happen is the folks that are over in the sheriff's side will be able to hear the folks inside the jail side and vice versa. And the solution to everybody's puzzle is always in the other room. So if you're working on a puzzle inside the sheriff's side, the solution is what the folks inside the jail can see. And then it becomes the persons inside the jail that are trying to solve a puzzle, and the solution to their puzzle is what the sheriff's side can see. Eventually, you will all work together as a team to try to get out of the jail altogether. But in the meantime, you're split up. Have fun with that.
All right, we're going to go a little further down the hall, guys. See what other rooms we are going to be demoing here within the next day or so. Projected time frame: demolition will start on Wednesday. After that, we're projecting that the demolition phase will be done sometime at the end of July, with construction on the new rooms starting in August. Projected open date is December 1st as of right now. Again, another small room, but we are taking down walls this time. We are not going to be constrained by the walls that are here. The city has given us the green light. Thank you to the city of Killeen.
Green light.
To be able.
We're standing in right now, if you're curious to know what room is going to be coming in here, it's going to be our newest room. Of course, the 8th Horcrux is one of our newest rooms that will be coming to you from... anyway, the newest room here is going to be called Jigsaw. If you're familiar with some of the horror aspects of an escape room, don't worry. We're not going to have the death and dismemberment that took place inside of the movie Saws, but you're going to have the same kind of effect as part of being locked up a little bit and trying to escape a crazed terrorist. We don't have the whole story just yet, but this is going to be the area. If you are familiar with the first Saw movie, you will appreciate what this room is going to look like when you get locked up in it.
This is by customer request, guys. You said you wanted it, so we're going to do it.
And I have put my evil genius together. Okay, the laugh was a little creepy, but the point is the evil genius was put together, and it's sure to be a fun room.
All right, we're nearing the end. We've got a symphony of rooms off to the right. We're pretty sure at one point this used to be a dentist office, a doctor's office. We're not sure because there's some weird things in here. As you see, I'm kind of going into this corridor of stuff.
So in this particular room over here, if you have played in Killeen already, we're going to have 5 new rooms for the Killeen area. One of the rooms, as I told you before, that we're going to have 6 rooms. Well, one of the rooms that we're going to have is Enigma, the room that's Enigma right now in Killeen. If you don't get the chance to play it before we end it there, it will be moving over to here, and this is the room that it will take place in. If you have played it, I mean, you can tell right now just by he and I standing right next to each other, it's a 2-player room there. It'll still be a 2-player room here, so great for date night, great for a couple of buds to get together,
Daddy, son.
friends to get together. So, what's that?
Father, son.
Father, sons.
Daddy, daughter.
Daddy, daughters, whatever the case may be. The point is it'll still be a 2-player room, but with a little bit more running around room.
All right,
And
so
then right behind her there, if she turns around, this room is for future use, a secret room. So yes, you know how you always like to play an escape room that has multiple rooms? Well, in the future, this may very well be one of them.
all right, we're heading down across the hall.
We're going to go back in the corner over here to the right.
To our left?
To our right.
To our right.
So over here to our right, you see all of these doors and you see all these walls, and there's a whole other room over here that you can see. The beauty of this particular corner
With the really creepy see-through, just FYI. Really creepy. That will be gone.
All of these walls that we just walked through, all the doors that we just walked through in this corner of the building, gone. So the room that will be coming into this whole corner is going to be Clue. You get to solve who done it in order to escape the room. But I tell you, it's going to be a lot of fun. If you ever played Clue before in our Waco location, it's not the same room. You still have to figure out who did it to escape the room, with what weapon they used to commit the murder of John Body. But I promise you, it is a completely different room. New puzzles, new feel, new look, new lighting, new everything. It is it's the coup de grace. It's the coup de escape.
Charles, you're a dork. All right, we're going across the hall, guys. Kyle, what's in that room across the hall? Which way are we going? Oh, I can't. Blair, we can't wait to see him either. It's all in Charles's head right now, but soon they will become a reality. So
this is the last room we've talked. We've talked about 5 rooms so far. This is room number 6. This is going to be called the cabin. Right now, you will be able to. What you're trying to do is the story of D.B. Cooper. It takes place in 1971. This crazy guy by the name of D.B. Cooper, also known as he's also really known as Dan Brown. The point is he hijacked a plane in 1971 and stole with that hijacking $200,000. And jumped out of a plane, never to be heard from again. Well, we had to kind of tweak the story just a little bit to make it fit for an escape room environment. So he stole an unknown amount of gold and has took refuge in a wilderness. You're going to be in the wilderness, and you're trying to find your way into his cabin to get the stolen gold before the FBI does. So that's the premise of the story itself. But like she said a little while ago, if you want to continue on there, Michelle.
So this lovely room, the wall over here, will be gone. So Charles is gearing up for safety, because always safety first.
Safety first, everyone.
And I think he brought something to help him take down this wall today, or at least part of it.
That's right. Big hammer. You can't have demolition without the hammer.
Now don't worry, guys. Charles is not going to be doing this all by himself. We have hired a professional contractor, but today he wants to take the first swing before the contractors.
So I'm going to take that first swing before my goggles continue to fog up and I can't see anything anymore. So I've taken this lovely push pin on the wall. for all of you that have just got grossed out a little bit, I didn't actually use spit. And that is the first mark of where we're going to demo this wall.
So, for those of you who had just joined us, the big announcement is brand new location coming to the Killeen area. 2.5 times the size what we currently at. Thank you, Krista. We're excited for us too. I appreciate it. 6 rooms, 5 brand new to the Killeen area. And projected opening date is December 1st of this year, barring any kind of issues with set building.
That's right. But if you want to follow us, we'd like to continue to have some of these little displays. If you're interested, let us know. Send us an email, send us a Facebook message, send us a message now, whatever the case is. If you were entertained a little bit by the things that we've done here, or if you want to simply follow the progress in the demolition, the install of the escape rooms themselves. We won't give away any secrets, of course, but you can certainly see some things as they happen. If you want us to continue to do these little videos like this, I certainly had fun doing it. Scared as hell, but I had fun doing it. Michelle gets to hide behind the camera, but you're familiar with her voice since you've seen her many times in our Killeen location. Yes, I do exist, but if you want us to continue to do little videos like this, please let us know. We'd appreciate that.
All right, guys, we're going to wrap it up here again, coming from Killeen, Texas. Do not forget, we will be open the entire time at our Killeen location during the remodel process here. So join us currently at 811 South W.S. Young, Bank Heist, Haunted Manor, Lost will all be leaving us for good when that location closes in November. So you have until November to get those rooms in. Blair, Jennifer, to all of you guys who are commenting, I can't see the last room. Paula, thank you guys so much, and we will see you soon. Happy escaping, guys.